Good morning, everybody. It is October 6th, 2012, and I'd like to show you my fall garden. So, this pepper here was left over from the summer. It didn't do very good. It struggled all summer long. Thought I'd leave it. I mean, it's in a pot. What else can I do, right? So I just left it. But I don't know if you can see here, but finally, this guy's starting to give me a pepper, and I believe this is poblano. I lost the tag a long time ago, so I can't remember what was in there. See these carrots? All carrots are up. This row right here is Danvers, a Danvers variety. This row here is that multicolored seed pack you can get. It says they're organic, but you know, it's just got the multicolored. Thinking the kids would dig it. Onions are right there, starting to come up. You can see them there. So this variety is just a yellow, like a yellow onion. And then back there is just some green onions. Come over here. What's popped up there and there? And there, it's kind of hard to see. There. That's cabbage. And that's some Chinese cabbage. I'm not sure how big those get. I've never grown them before, and I tried to get an idea by looking online, and it doesn't seem to do it for me. So it's kind of a big waste of space. I only put two in there, so we'll see what happens. But some regular sized cabbage there and there. They take up so much space, so I know the normal cabbage does, so I'll stay like it is. The tomatoes that I left in are still alive. They don't look very good. You can see the leaves have come off all the way up until the ends, and the extremities have starting to bush out again, so I'm not sure if they're doing it or not. I mean, there's some flowers right there, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. That's a Roma variety. That's a sun-dried tomato variety. I don't remember the name right now. I can probably post it later. But it's starting to bounce back a little bit too. I don't know, it's just an experiment. If they stay alive, maybe since they're full grown, they'll start producing fruit right away. So this here is some Swiss chard, or chard, or however you pronounce it. First year putting that in, so we'll see how well that does. Second set of leaves on that guy. Another second set of leaves, so that's pretty good. Radishes, the ever popular radishes. Well, for me anyways. No one else in the family likes them, so every single one of these are for me. So let's see what I got here. I got this is Comet radishes. These all the way up into there at French breakfast, and then those are red sparkler. Those are pretty spicy. I like them. In this area here is going to be spinach. And it looks like I only have one up so far. I know you can't see it. Jack, pull that thing. See right here, we've got kale coming up nicely, doing real good, and it's happy. Those rows there, those are peas. And I got them in. I thought it was okay. It's still too early for them, so over 90% of them died from the heat. They just shriveled up and died. But some of them are still alive, so I'm going to get another packet and I'm going to replant them in that once it cools down a little bit more. Funny thing, I got a donor tomato, so I think those birds that were eating my tomatoes left me a little present right there, and now I got an unknown tomato variety growing. So I'm going to let that sucker go, just see what happens. This row here is lettuces, so we've got a butter crunch there. This is a red romaine. This is a bib type. This is just a standard romaine. I just threw some extra seeds here. I don't even remember what they were. Probably the romaine. I like the romaine. Right here, and in these two rows here, at least up to those 6, is just a mesclun. All those little small salad green varieties. You just come and cut and come again varieties. I put celery back there. Nothing came up, but celery did come up there and there. So I'm not sure. I may need to replant there when it cools off. I don't know. These tend to be shaded by the eggplant, so I popped in some more kale right here. Some squash, just standard squash. I just threw them in there just to see if I can get them going. Last winter, I was able to keep the squash going until beginning of February, believe it or not. Beginning of January, beginning of February, somewhere around there. And it was alive and still producing up until it just got too cold and then it died. So I planted these seeds for the fall just to see what would happen. See, maybe maybe I'll keep going. Maybe get a new method here. Back there is rutabaga. Sorry about my shadow. Got rutabagas back there. In this box got some garlic, and that's over here too. Just because I had space, just to kind of see if they would grow up and live friendly. But I attached a drip line, like a soaker hose type line, into my set there, and all along that whole and entire soaker hose, I've planted garlic all the way around it. So that should be some garlic there. We'll see how that does, huh? This here is going to be arugula. So that'll be fun to have. All right, here is supposed to be mustard, and I've got one up. I did have 3 up, so I'm thinking maybe they didn't like the heat or something, but it does look disturbed here. The dirt looks disturbed, so I had a squirrel problem. Maybe I still do have a squirrel problem, I don't know. Over here, all the way into all these hoses, is broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. And they're intermittent. Some of them are alive, some of them are dead. So again, I'm thinking the heat. It's just too hot for those seeds to set properly. Well, there you go. That's the fall garden for this year. I'll see you in a month or two, and we'll give you another update. You guys take care. Love you all.